I might be young, but I'm ready. She crazy for saying that. Was good, y'all? How y'all coming? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of whatever the fuck I'm doing with this music shit. You know, chill. Anyway, anyway, this week is a very eventful week in music. First things first, Drake just dropped a new album with Party Next Door. These are my initial thoughts. I mean, it's only been out for like a few days. It might grow on me. It's like a 5 for me. And like that's generous because I really only like a handful of songs. It's very overpopulated with bullshit. I feel like that Spanish song sucks. Like it's very bad. And I'm a Dominican man. Ya tú sabes, diablo, coño, ya tú sabes. But like that don't hit, bro. And like the Spanish, it just when he tries to tap into that bag of like doing Spanish music, like I believe he made a song with Romeo a few years ago. I did not like that. I just don't like when he tries to bite a different language culture. Like I just don't like. I don't like when Drake do that shit. Just be yourself, fam. That's like my biggest thing with Drake. Just be yourself. But yeah, the album, there's a few good things. The production is amazing. I really like the production on it. I feel like whoever produced it, I gotta find out actually. There's probably multiple producers, but I'm gonna try to find the main one. Speaking of producers, while I looked this up, shout out to the random guy who was doing Amazon packages who just won a Grammy because of Dochi. That's fire. It is very, very, very fire. Yeah, I think it was the Denial is a River, Denali is a River song. She got that off of YouTube, and he's the one who sold her that beat. So, shit. But yeah, let me find this for y'all. Let me find it. Let me just go to my the good songs. Nokia is a song that I enjoy on this album. Song credits. Elkan is this the main guy doing it? I guess I don't know, but yeah, yeah. Shout out to Elkan. You had a few good beats on this album, but I just feel like they were all wasted. Not all, but like most of them were wasted by just mediocre performances by Drake, and really not enough music from Party on a main Party album. At least the way that it was like, you know what I mean? The way that it was supposed to be released or like being promoted as it's a Party album featuring Drake as like an addition. But it's just like similar to what happened with Drake in 21 when 21 wasn't on the album enough and Drake just took over when it's supposed to be a collab. It's supposed to be a lot more even, but that's neither here nor there. Don't really like it. Hope he comes back with some like good lyrics when it comes to this type of harmonic stuff. His melodies are kind of declining, and I think it's because he's so focused on making like club bangers in comparison to when he was like really coming up. But that's my opinion. Y'all can like it. I don't care. Enjoy it. Have a good time with it. Love it. But yeah, in other news, Kendrick Lamar is now officially the first rapper to hit 100 million monthly listeners on Spotify. And like, that is an insane fucking accomplishment. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Has been one of my favorite rappers since around 2011. Since I was a little kid. This is like around the time, no, it was like 2012, because that's around the time when, what's it called? GTA 5 dropped, and that's like the first time I really listened to like music on the radio and video games. Shout out to GTA 5, GTA 6 coming out soon. I heard that it's $120 though. Get that shit out of my face. Anyway, but yeah, around that time that's when we had ADHD on that, and I was like, oh, this is hard. So I went on my computer because I didn't have a phone at the time. I was like fucking 10 years old. I didn't have a phone. And don't call me Unc for being 10 in 2012. You ball. But yeah, we was just going through the music, really enjoying it. I listened to Section 80, Rigor Mortis, and then he dropped Good Kid, Mad City, one of the best albums ever. I still listen to it to this day. It's charting right now. He has 3 albums in the top 10, which is something that's never been done, I'm pretty sure, across all genres by any artist. It's just fucking crazy. And yeah, man, it's the run that he's on is going to be viewed as one of the most like unprecedented runs of all time. But that's what happens when you have a rap battle against the biggest artist in your genre. You win and you drop one of the biggest songs of the year in that win. That type of momentum, and he's just building on it, doing a great Super Bowl performance, one of my favorites, doing The album GNX, which is an amazing album. Listen to it if you haven't, and if you just gave it one listen, or if you came into it with a biased point of view, just listen. It's not even like a most of Kendrick's albums are really like, what's it called? Introspective. They want to make you think. He wants to make you think. There's a few songs in this album where he really goes into his bag with lyricism and does what Kendrick does really on most of his songs. But mainly, this shit is just bops, bro. Like, it's just good music. It's just him having a good time on some songs, talking his shit because he just won a rap beef and just putting on for LA. I shout out to Kendrick for it, man. Because LA was looking down for the last few decades. Ever since like the 2000s, they haven't really been on shit. If I had to think about like the last other big LA artists other than Kendrick, probably Tyler. Tyler the Creator. Great artist. I really love his new album. But yeah, what else happened? The Super Bowl. If y'all missed it, y'all missed it. If you didn't get it or you didn't like it, a pigment, I guess. I guess it's the pigment. I don't know what to tell you. It was an amazing performance and I understood it and I was very intoxicated when I watched it. So if you didn't understand it and you were a sober grown man, I don't know what to tell you. You're either uneducated or you need to brush up on some shit. It's just what it is. Anything else? The Grammys happened since the last time I pulled up here. Kendrick swept. Oh yeah, Drake did some corny shit today. I don't like talking about these two the most, but they're just the ones who's really active in rap right now. I can't really think of other active rap artists right now. Shout out to The Weeknd, he just dropped a good album. I believe it's called Wake Up Tomorrow. I don't really look at the name of albums, but I listened to it. It was very good. I enjoyed it. But man, yeah, there's not really much going on. I don't like Travis Scott's song 4x4. I don't like it. Um, there's not much to talk about with music, especially early in the year. Shout out to SZA. I believe she's at like 98 million. Cause I'm looking at them together because they both did the Super Bowl and also they have a lot of songs together. Right now, I'd say my song of the day, my song of the week, because I've been singing it a lot with my girlfriend. For some reason, it's stuck in our heads. 30 for 30 with Kendrick and like SZA is amazing. I really like that song. And that's the way I like her. Like, man, it's such a great song, genuinely. Let me see. I'm gonna find some TikToks that that I made. See if I want to talk about it in bigger detail here. Oh yeah. The day that Drake's album dropped, someone tweeted the two greatest African American male musicians to ever touch a mic, and it's a picture of Drake next to Michael Jackson. Please stop putting Michael Jackson in these conversations. It's Michael Jackson. Nobody compares to Michael Jackson. Nobody will ever compare to Michael Jackson. It is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson could walk around with his leg broken and people would ask for a picture and try to rob him. No, I'm playing. But like genuinely, Michael Jackson is one of the most now he is the most famous person to ever live. There's 5 year olds doing moonwalks and dancing like Michael Jackson to this day. I was 5 years old dancing like Michael Jackson. I had the game. I had the Wii fucking game. Drake don't got no Wii game, bro. Like, what the fuck? The only place where Drake might have that impact is in Toronto itself. But I doubt it. I heard a lot of people in Toronto don't really mess with him. And no, I'm just talking shit. I don't even know. I don't care though. But it's like it's not even comparable. It's disrespectful to the legacy of Michael Jackson as a musician. And yeah, don't do that. I'm oh, I don't want to talk about this. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second, please. I'm gonna cut this out probably. But just give me a second. But y'all go see this and realize instantly what I am going to speak about. And I have another one, but it's too big for me to put it on camera. That just shows how much of a huge fan I am, or was, of Kanye West and who he used to be. To see the path that he's went on recently, especially when it comes to it starting with like even not even like shit that he did this year. It's more like when he was on like hanging out with Trump, wearing the "Make America Great Again" hats, fucking what's it called, just saying like slavery was a choice. Hitler had some points. Talking badly about Jewish people and just being overall hateful. I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can mess with him anymore. but he was still kind of prevalent in like he's like this type of music is prevalent in who I am as a music listener. Now, he it would always be, and I can't lie. But yeah, the recent shit he's done, I can't go for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't. I genuinely cannot go around saying I'm a big Kanye fan anymore. Will I listen to some of the old stuff? Sure. But am I going to be over here excited for Kanye to drop a verse? No. Am I going to be excited if he mentions an album? No. Do I care about, what's it called? What's his new album supposed to be? Bully. I don't care about it. Like, it's just sad to see one of my like childhood idols turn into what he has turned into. He's like a mentally ill tyrant. That's really the best way to explain what he's done. He's really just used his mental illnesses and like deficiencies. Damn, Car, shut the fuck up. I'm doing a monologue. Who whip doing all that shit, bruh? But anyway, like he's using his mental deficiencies and things like that. And instead of getting help, he's rather like just lashing out and using it as an excuse for his irrevocable behavior. He's a very bad person, and I wish nothing positive for him at this moment. He's getting a divorce, and I believe in a few years that woman will come out with something. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't like saying things like that because that's like putting allegations on the person. But she's been walking around damn near naked for like 3 years, bro. Like he's doing something to her. Like it's not okay. It's not good, and I wish things were how I grew up with them being with him as like the forefront of my music taste. Him and Lil Wayne, those are the two people I grew up with the most. Lil Wayne's just like, oh, I'm cool with Wayne. I fuck with Wayne still to this day. He's kind of a he's he's kind of a Uncle Tom, as they say in French. But I still mess with his music time to time. He says he's gonna drop the Carter 6, I believe. I'm excited for it. I hope it does well. The Carter 5 was cool. It wasn't nothing crazy compared to the other ones, but Carter 6 should be pretty good for me. And it's just Kanye's done so much shit that's just irrevocable. There's nothing he can do to fix what he's done. There's no apologies. There's no explanations. Yo, these cars is bugging today. These locomotives is tweaking. But anyway, yeah, there's nothing that he can do to clean up his image and try to make himself seem sane or normal or even forgiven for what he's done. Um, yeah, I didn't mean to get that deep in the video. I was just trying to talk to you about what I've seen in music lately. Let me see what else has happened. Nah, there ain't nothing else on the top of my head right now. If y'all want me to talk about something, let me know. Comment and tell me. You know what I mean? It's good to talk to y'all. I know I should be more active, and I will be. 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 I'm gonna keep saying that manifestation. I'm gonna be back very soon, probably even tomorrow. I might start recording daily. You never know. I hope so. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that shit. And if you like Drake's album, let me know and tell me why. Because I don't want. Okay. There's obvious biases when it comes to Drake. There's people who grew up with Drake. I grew up listening to Drake. I thought Drake was like very good growing up. He was like one of my favorites. But I don't want biases when I ask y'all questions like this. Just be real. Tell me why you like it. Tell me the points that you do like. There's things to dislike on the album. Say things that you dislike. You're not getting paid by Drake. You don't have to like you don't have to lie. There's no way there's people on this earth that thinks this is a perfect album. So just let me know. Comment down below. I'd like to see y'all very soon. Can't wait to talk more music with y'all. Peace.